Hey everybody, Rodman here. Thanks for tuning in to Starsector. So last we left off, we were defending our home system here from pirate raids. And what I'm going to do is swing by some of the planets to make sure there isn't a big old raiding party. Now a lot of our stability, our comm relay, the nav buoy, the sensor array, they're in, whoa, what are you? Oh, here's their armada. Yeah, let's do it. Alright, so this is their big fleet. They're attacking my Bezel station here. I am going to field... Yeah, I'm actually going to field you too, Mr. Smuggler, but I'm going to keep you out of it. Alright, so the Smuggler is going to sit back here. Everybody else is going to be on Search and Destroy. So this is what a defense of a space station looks like. So this is the main armada. And as you can see, Bezel here, this space station... is loaded for bear, and they are going to be shredding. So I like the high-tech stations because I love the lasers, and that's why I went with high-tech. Also, I just prefer the Tritachyon style stuff over the others. Let me get in here and do as much damage as I can. Also, a little reminder to you all, I refitted my ship so that I don't have the ion suppression, but I instead have unstable injectors, making me faster. So, if I zero flux move around, I'm moving around at 178, which is like the speed of fighters, nearly. Allowing me to be like a fast, rapid ship. Able to take people out and then fall back quickly. Proof is in the pudding. Of course, if I miss, I don't have any other auto-firing weapons or anything like that, so it's a little embarrassing. Let's pretend that doesn't happen ever. I do want to get that Doom up and running, though. That is certainly a goal of mine. I think I've done more damage to their fleets than even my Paragon has. The Legion fighters are harassing the heck out of this Falcon here, so I will take advantage of that, thank you. Fighters are not to be underestimated. They are really, really fast. It's like being swarmed by hornets or something, where you are just not going to have the ability to get away. And there we are. We destroyed every single one of them. Ship recovery? No, I don't want your mule. Pick through the wreckage? Sure. Alright, so the main... Yep, there it is. Their raid has failed. Let me go ahead and put away the weapons that I have, because I don't really have storage for this anymore. Because I'm not hurting for money, I'll keep all the weapons so that when I'm home I can refit and sort of pick and choose what I want. I'm going to keep the Gamma Core on me though. Alright, so we are good to go. Bezel also just grew, which is why I made the money I made. And it would have been even more money had my stocks not been withdrawn. So, they have a pirate base in Gamma Ofra. But then also, my current accepted missions... Oh, I have a lot of days to complete that. I'm going to go to Gamma Ofra first. I don't have a whole lot of storage, though. Or fuel, for that matter. So I got to keep an eye on that. Yeah, so the remaining pirates that were left in the Rama system here, I could have obviously destroyed them all, but they are being supported... Oh, you leveled up a lot. They're being supported by the pirate base that's in the area. So unless I take out that pirate base, you know, there will always be ships. But I gotta be careful because some of these pirate bases... Oh, I just saw some big old fleets warp through these pirate bases. And they're trying to interdict me. So yeah, there might be some super fleets here protecting this pirate base. So this is sort of a scout. And yeah, I do have a lot of big ships, but that doesn't necessarily mean I'm immortal. Also, because I don't have a giant fleet, it's my deployment points won't necessarily allow me to deploy all of my ships all at once. Alright, so there's the base. Military options, engage them and the defenders. I'll deploy all of my combat. Mr. Mule, sit back here. Everybody else, search and destroy. I am enjoying this really fast top speed. If you notice how much faster I am than the other ships in the fleet, I whiz right by them. Not having the ion suppression does put me at a bit of a weakness. I could be harassed by fighters, and because it's expensive to fire my main guns, it can be challenging to defend in that way. Where are you launching those torpedoes? Wow, you were overloaded for a long time. Oh, poor little buffaloes. They're such weak ships. So while my main fleet focuses on the pirate base, I'll just squish the little ships here. Their orbital station is done. They're defeated. But I do suspect that they're generally at this stage of the game, each of the pirate bases are pretty well guarded by big fleets. I just don't think I happened upon that big fleet. Okay, are we good? Yeah, we're good. Ship recovery, no. Wreckage, yes. Alright, we're a little bit over our capacity to carry it, so I'm going to ditch some of the metals. Whole bunch of people leveled up. So even though they just sort of watched from a distance, they leveled up anyway. Alright, that looks good. Alright, there's fleets around here. I don't really have any space for anything, so I'm just going to transverse out. Because there's no point in sticking around. I don't have carry space. So let's go to Westerness, or whatever it's called, and deliver this stuff that I've got. Looking, I have literally just the right amount of fuel to get there. Yeah, I was sort of curious about that. So once I get there, I'll be basically bingo fuel, providing I go in roughly a straight line. I'm not worried about running out. There it is. Bezel is size 4. I'm not worried about running out of fuel because I'm next to the core systems here. So if I run out, I'll just drift. Let's make it easy. I'm gonna go to Zagran here and refuel so I don't have to drift. Drifting can be annoying. Transponder on because I'm in the core. All right, Ilm. Refuel me, buddy. So I gotta keep the food because that's what I'm on deliver on. Alright. That looks well and all. Pay a little money for the fuel and whatnot, but I'll roll with it. Oh, you're gonna try to picket scan me, aren't you? Yeah, I'm gonna be out of here before you can scan me. Oop, Gaze in the Void just got clipped by storms. Monthly income, 5K. I'm actually making... Oh, Tragic Hysteria got clipped. Robinator got clipped. Alright, I've got some sort of delivery mission right here at the Persean League. Oh. That's not what I thought it was. This is... Yeah, okay. Units to Fickenhild. So, what that was... That was the core... sort of the main mission here. Let me open up my intel. So, the story mission here about the Red Planet. I just paid her for intel about where the Red Planet is. Alright, so I just delivered the food. I'm going to black market up more fuel. And supplies. I should probably get more fuel ships so I can carry more fuel. Yeah, I'll take this random delivery contract, sure. I don't have room for any more merc officers, but if I saw one that I really liked, I don't know. Alright, so this delivery is accepted. Down to Kuror. I also have a Gamma Core on me, so I need to deliver that to a Tritachyon world too. So is there a Tritach between me and them? There is. There's one at Mayasura. And right now I'm just trying to build up my money so that either I can invest it in my own worlds or refit that Doom for battle. I'm leaning towards refitting the Doom for battle because that will allow me to do bigger and better contracts, but you never know. Alright, so let's turn in this AI core. I could be commissioned by them as well to make some money, but no, I don't want to invest credits. This is like a loan that you have to pay back. The academic with the tripad. Sure, I'll do this one time. So that kind of mission, what it does is it gives you information about where a AI core is, the top tier one, alpha cores. And you'll see once I do it. Don't want to ruin it. Alright, so all this recent pirate activity, this pirate activity is actually right here on Krur. Not that I'm worried, I mean, you know, I could take on a pirate or two, but... Alright, so here's my food delivery. Oh, they're welcoming... Oh, the independents are welcoming to me now. Yeah, I'll take that. And your random delivery contract, sure. Their deliveries are they're easy, right? I mean, you don't have to get shot for it. So let's go to Aztlan. Deliver this junk. And all of what I'm doing right now is so that I could build up a little extra oomph for the Doom that I want to refit. I'm going to turn that into my capital ship. Whoa, that is a huge fleet. And they attacked me. Alright, you know what? I don't take too kindly about that. So I'm going to field my battleships here. And let's go to the Scanner Jammer Alpha. This is going to be fun. This is going to be a lot of destruction. They had a ton of ships, but none of their ships. Pirates tend to have pretty broken down pirate-styled junk ships. Think Reavers from Firefly. Or Belters from The Expanse. Except for my version of the Belters have giant, high-powered, high-tech battleships, because Belters are my boys. Alright, Kite, you want to fight? Let's have a kite fight. Oop. Kite dead. The problem is, these teeny little ships here expect me to be slow, like my class would dictate, but because of my, because of the... Oh, I'm also max fluxing. I gotta be careful because there are a ton of ships in their fleet. But I'm cutting through them pretty quick. Alright, let's go ahead. Full assault. I'm just telling my battleships to have fun. Stomp. Go stomp what you want to stomp. Now, their giant atlases are often missile ships, so I gotta be careful not to allow them to get like a giant missile barrage off on me. But that's pretty much the only threat here. Ventures can be good, but generally pirate ventures are pretty garbage. Oh, that high-powered laser. Jeez Louise, that was brutal. That was a vicious barrage. They are just... This is just a one-sided slaughter. Alright, probably don't want to be in the middle of like 6 ships. Get back up, shed some flux, regroup, and head back out. Come on, little wolf. Oh, there's another Colossus. Fine. I'll take this one out. Not a little afflictor. I don't like those phase ships. Oh, you torpedoed me. Good job, buddy. And now you're overloaded, and now you're dead. Alright, so I've won, but, I mean, there's still things for me to kill. God, this was a fun fight. Surprise! Oh, I love how fast this ship is with the injectors. I'm moving at 178, which is ridiculously fast. I'm gonna let them go. Ship recovery. I'm gonna recover some ships here just to sell them because I'm pretty close to a port. Oh, the pirate raid just failed. That was me. I killed the pirate raid. Oh, leveling up here. Yes, so... I'm going to invest in leadership so that I can have more officers. Alright, I'm also a little bit over crew supply. But... where am I delivering this to? Chico? So which... this gravity well. Oh, and there's pirate activity here. Pirate activity seems to be following me around. I'm a harbinger of pirates. Alright, delivery complete. Maybe, yeah, I'll part with Pylum. And these were just, yeah, the broadswords, they weren't blueprints. Alright, fuel, supplies, teeny bit of crew, I want a nice even number. Fleet. Oh, crew under strength, yeah, because yeah, right. Got these new ships. Alright. I probably need additional tankers. Oh, look, they have Sunders. I could afford a Phaeton on the open market, but I don't need to spend open market prices. So we've got a whole lot of money here. I think it would be wise for me to possibly get that Doom up and running, so I'm not in such a small ship. I mean, the Sunder's great and all, but when it comes to fighting battleships, it's not going to be able to. Oh, there's a pirate base bounty that was just posted, and it is right in my neck of the woods and protected by a pretty reasonably sized fleet, so I'll take it. Actually, that was the... No, there's two bounties here. So there's a... I thought there was a pirate base. Oh, yeah. The pirate base is elsewhere. So there's two bounties here. Oh, that one... Alright, so this is... oh. I'm very, very, very happy I didn't run into that. So at the Ofra Nebula, the Gamma Ofra, this fleet was possibly sitting in there. That would have been terrible. Sorry, I'm just looking at some skills here. I'm trying to plan out the remainder of my points, so I don't have too many left. Ooh, look at that monthly income! Oh, yes! I'm making some money now. Yep. As soon as level 1 and Bezel hit 4, that's when they started turning a profit. Now, they're not really able to defend themselves quite yet. I don't really have any good ships back home or anything like that, but we'll get there. For me to get better protection back home, let me go out to Rama. Actually, well, no, I'm changing my mind. Let's kill this guy first. The hegemony said that they are a rocky, unstable world in the Ofra Nebula. So... hiding near... I think they're in the nebula that I've never explored. Alright, so rocky, unstable, rocky ice, frozen, rocky, unstable world. They must be up there. Huh, how did I have never come here? I feel like when I was doing my... Oh, comm sniffer just got lost in Rama. Alright, well, there's pirates harassing my stuff back home. It's not all that surprising. Alright, here's the fleet. They have an onslaught, so that's a battleship. Really powerful one. But I'm going to only put my giant warships in as well. we are going to have the Legion support the Paragon. Paragon's going to go to the Sensor Jammer. I'm going to go out to the Nav Buoy Delta, because I move real fast. Like, so this Talon here is moving at 70? I'm moving at 170, just to put that in perspective. I mean, yes, it's a battleship, so it moves a lot slower, but I'm almost moving at, like, fighter speed. But it's all that my ship does. Is move fast and have one big gun. The stereotypical glass cannon. So this kite moves a little bit faster than me, but it's particularly fast. Like this Sunder's moving it. Oh, this Sunder's actually really moving. Dang. Mr. Sunder. You want to have a Sunder fight? Oh boy, they sent a lot of their ships over at me. Somebody just bust a groove out of that. Go for that. Okay. They're chasing me. Obviously, I want to be near allies. I thought I could take out some small people. Alright, so the rest, let's full assault. Yeah, so what's going on here is they're sort of jousting with us. Getting close enough to poke, but not close enough to dedicate into an attack. But I will do that. Oh, there's their onslaught. I need to be careful not to overextend, because they do outnumber us considerably. And I don't want to get surrounded. Alright, so here's Onslaught versus Paragon. The Onslaught's charging me. I'm going to move a little bit. Alright, let's try to help the Oh boy, my flux is not going to be able to take this much longer. Should have dropped shields so I didn't get overloaded, but I'll be alright. This Onslaught's losing considerably to my Paragon. Bye-bye, Onslaught! It's been nice knowing you. And kaplop. It's gone. Alright, what about you, Mr. Griffin-class standard variant? HHSIs, yeah, get Paragoned. Well, the bulk scariness of their fleet is gone, but that doesn't mean I can just fly around willy-nilly. Let's also make sure that my legions are okay. This legion could require a little bit of support, so I'm going to fly over there. It's doing okay now, but you know, I don't want to lose a battleship. That'd be bad. Oh, Sunder, you are going to find yourself nice and surrounded. Surprise, Sunder! Yep. Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. It's gone. Now, what about you, Mr. Falcon? My flux is too high. Oh, it got me overloaded with that last shot. Oh, I just took one random stray missile. I mean, I'm okay, but the left section of my ship is looking a little toasty. Using all my high-powered shots. Stupid support beams. Oh, that missile's gonna hit me. Right in the engine, too. I need to stop doing that. Ow. Yeah, oh boy. And my Sunder's disabled. A perfect opportunity to trade up to the Doom here, I suspect. So let me just switch ships. I'm gonna take control of the Paragon here. If my Sunder's not recoverable, even if it is recoverable, I might just switch to the Doom. I've got enough money to make that Doom workable. Here we go, Paragon time. Oh, it's so easy. It's just so easy. I don't usually like to control really, really big, slow, cumbersome ships because they're big, slow, and cumbersome. But my goodness gracious, it can be fun. Just laser beaming them all down. Alright, so the ship that destroyed me, I'm coming for. That Falcon. Bumper cars. I think everybody else is going for the Falcon. Now, unfortunately, I can't chase anything down, being a big old battle. Oh, the Falcon just... Hey, it has my name! Oh god, it was the Rhadamanthine versus the Rhadamanthus. Ugh, and I lost. Alright, I'm going to let them go. Ship recovery. So this is my Sunder. That I can also recover their Onslaught. And I'm going to recover way more than I should. Alright, so we got that big old bounty. And what I'm going to do is mothball... Stupid Rhadamanthus. Steal my name. Alright, I'm going to mothball enough just so that we can not be undercrewed. Arise, Edwards. Let's do Combat Endurance. Combat Endurance. And you're max level. Congratulations. Alright. I don't want to be in this ship. I want to be back in my messed up. My little messed up Rhadamanthine. Put max power in there. Okay. Well, I took one sort of damage here, but it doesn't really matter because I'm planning on ditching this ship anyway. Let's get up to Rama. I'm not going to be able to transverse jump because a bunch of the ships that I took on are mothballed and are too damaged to be fielded. But being able to recover that Onslaught's pretty cool. That is another giant battleship. And between a Paragon, a Onslaught, and 2 Legions, that's pretty incredible. That's an insane amount of firepower. Oh, I'm gonna get hit. No, not clipped by the storm. The Onslaughts are really fast and hard-hitting, but they're not very defensive. They're mostly offensive. Nothing wrong with that, just you gotta keep that in mind. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is drop off a bunch of these ships that I just grabbed to Livueta. Because I don't need them. So, storage, or rather fleet, leave behind. So let's leave for now the giant ship here. All the others, what I think I'm going to do is take on crew so we could repair them so that I can sell them. We also want to take the Doom. And I'm going to take myself out of the Rhadamanthine. This Rhadamanthine here is going to be refit to be... just called a Sunder, and I'm even going to take the big old weapon out of it and put it some ion beam. I don't really care about the ship anymore. Sorry, ship. I've moved on. It's not you, it's me. Let's give it, I don't know, advanced optics. I don't really care. Alright, so this Sunder is no longer my main squeeze here. I am putting myself in the Doom. Sorry, old Sunder. You know, actually, I will store it. Let me rename it so, for posterity's sake. Come on, shift my Sunder. There we are. Huh, there's some... Yeah, sure, I'll take a delivery. Because I have to head down there to fix up my ship anyway. So I'm going to store my Sunder. And the Doom here, if you're curious, is a cruiser. So it's like the size of a Falcon. But it is a phase ship. It's... and it's particularly a powerful one too. I'm going to take crew from the planet here. I'm gonna have to, at the end of the month, pay $19,000 for the crew that I just took. I'm totally okay with it. And I have a lot of refitting to do on this big old ship here. So there's some medium energy turret points. Now the only problem with the lances here is it doesn't cause hard flux. If I go all in, you don't necessarily need hard flux because you can just destroy them anyway. But that's something to consider. Now I don't really like the weapons that I've got. I don't really like the weapons that I've got at home here, meaning that I don't know if I'm going to be putting anything in here. Alright, let's take a look at fleet. Oh, I didn't really rename this Doom. The Radamanthine. Alright, so it has degraded. Yeah, this thing is really messed up. But let's see, fleet. Restore. Okay, there it is. It's fully restored up to its original condition. It cost me a crazy amount, but the likelihood that I'm going to be able to find Dooms on the market for me to buy is pretty small, which is why I'm okay restoring it. And now it's a pretty ship. Let's see. What do I want to put in this thing? So I need medium energy weapons. Graviton beams. Alright, I'm going to have to shop around, clearly. So let's first go ahead and deliver... Let's store this plasma cannon. And deliver the food that I agreed to deliver. And then I'm going to have to outfit this thing. Alright, comm sniffer is... Okay, I don't care about that. I'm going to... Way out there, alright. And then I have a ton of other ships that I can sell, too. Which is going to be good. Make back a little bit of the money I just spent refitting this Doom. Now, it's telling me that I don't have enough fuel. As you can see, it's right over here. I don't have enough fuel to get to Tile, but I should have enough fuel to get to Zagan. But just barely. Just barely. I might actually have to just fly the straight line and take any storm damage. I keep saying that I need more fuel, but I haven't really done it yet. Oh, great. My Doom is the one that gets hit by the storm. Now, as you can see, the amount of fuel that I need to get there reduces because when you hit a storm, the storm is propelling you without the use of fuel. So if you are really hurting for fuel and you need to get to refueling, hit a few storms. It will actually speed you up. It's a weird sort of concept of like, yes, hit a storm, but like, you know, it works. All right, so here we are. Oh, they want to scan me, sure. What suspicious cargo did you find? Yeah, whatever. It's too late now to care about that. I'm really curious what they found on me that bothered them. Alright, out to tile. I didn't buy a ton of fuel. Actually, let's go over to Yesod, whatever it's called. Buy a little bit extra. Keep us afloat. And that's the big thing, is the more ships you add to your fleet, the more expensive it is to, keep your fleet moving. It's the big old trade-off. I'm just looking to see if there's any other deliveries. Alright, tile it is. Just gonna transverse jump. I should also be shopping around. Oh, that's not what I meant to hit. Oh well. I should be shopping around for weapons for the Doom, because right now I'm in a ship that has no weapons. Literally zero, none. That'd be a big problem if I got no fight. I would transfer command to, you know, the Paragon or something. I take control of the Paragon. And then I'll admit I also forgot to sell the ships that I have under my crew. So Madria is up there. Delivery complete. Let's go sell off some of the ships that I have on the black market. So this Radamanthus, 10k. This Sunder. It also occurred to me just now that those ships possibly had weapons that I could put on the Doom, but oh well. Whatever. All right, we got all that sold. Refit my Doom here. All it wants to do is put burst lasers in this thing. Come on, can't we do better than burst lasers? So LRPD point defenses. Salamander MRMs. And that's all that I want from this place. There are no medium energy points that I prefer here. For now, I'm just going to stuff a bunch of vents and capacity in here. And what else could I do? Dedicated targeting core. Give me a nice long range. The Robinator. Yes, you don't even have fighters. You're a battle carrier with nothing to carry. So I will spend the bucks to outfit you full of things to carry. One has a nav relay, one has extended shields. Oh, but the shield arc is the same because this has defective shields or something. As you can see, there's a shield arc of 240 here, and a shield arc of 240. But the Robinator, because it's slightly defective. I don't have the money to restore this thing, but yeah. All right. Looking good, looking good. See, sure, I'll take another delivery contract. And I'm going to buy, oh, they're trying to scan me, sure. I'm going to black market some fuel in as well. All right, where am I taking this thing? Syndria, all right. And as I do like delivery contracts and stuff like that, I'm going to just keep an eye out for weapons for the Doom. It's just a little random Dram class ship sitting there. There's a mule too. Oh wow, there's a big old pirate fleet there. This system is getting raided by pirates. Until I have weapons on the Doom, I don't really want to jump into a fight though, because right now that Doom has just like point defense and some like, you know, EMP missiles. It's not much. Alright, I am supposed to go to Syndria, so that would be here at this jump point. And as soon as I get this thing outfitted, I'll stop being delivery boy and start being pirate hunter. Okay, refit. What you got for me? You got mining blasters, antimatter blasters. The problem with these stupid blasters is they have terrible range and really terrible DPS. So that's a big old no for me. Thank you, though. I know I'm running low on time, but the last thing I do here, I'm going to go to Hybersil, which is the Tritachyon sort of pseudo-capital. And see what I can buy there. Yep, alright, here we go. Maybe there's weapons for me here. I'm hoping. Fingers crossed. Heavy burst lasers. Ion cannons. Why? Okay, nothing there. Totally don't mind making a lot of money per month, though. Gotta say, it's kind of nice. Alright, so there is some graviton beams. They're not great weapons for my purpose. But I could have my ship be a really nice beam ship. There's also these universal hardpoints here, which I could aim to fill up full of. The idea is you want some weapons that do really good shield damage, some weapons that do really good armor and hull damage. The beams do. The beams are good at shields, but not really hull or anything like that. So I could have graviton beams. Let's see. My point defense on 4. The graviton beams on 1. So the idea would be graviton beams to bring down their shields, and then once I've got their shields down, I would have like light mortars or something like that. Now light mortars are garbage, but I'd have some sort of kinetic anti-armor weapon in these small hardpoints that I would get up nice and close and just blast them. Let's go to Cephalon here, but maybe not fly into a sun. Oh, you're trying to scan me, aren't you? I'm a little faster than you. Graviton beams are additionally not the best weapons for this purpose either. But we'll get what we can. Alright, so they have only torpedoes here. Alright, well, whatever. I tried. That's about all the time I have. Hopefully I get this Doom nice and outfitted for next episode. Thank you all for watching. If you have any tips, tricks, feedback for me, drop me a line, and I'll catch you all later. Happy New Year to all of you. Adios.